It has been said by the governor, but I think there are two things that we must address. The El Nino floods are reality. It's not something that right now we can just game about. The road from Nairobi to Mwingi, to Garissa, to Modogash, to Wajir, to Mandera, all the way is cut off at Modogash. And therefore any attempt even to send anything by road will not be of use right now, maybe for the next 1 month. So we are appealing to the government to come out properly organized and assist the residents of our counties. And that kind of assistance we're asking, what the county government of Wajir right now has done today is commendable. But I think this can only complement if the national government actually comes out in a big way and assists the county governments in achieving what they ought to do, and also in invoking the emergency measures and ensuring that our Air Force avails big planes to assist the county government and also to assist the national government in delivering the food that we are told is available here in the stores, and we are seeing it being delivered to areas that are not being affected by even these El Nino floods. So our message is very clear. Open the road from Garissa all the way to Wajir, to Mandera, and even to Moyale, to assist the county government in delivering whatever little that they have, avail the resources that the national government has put aside for these El Nino floods, and finally, let's get proper, managed program, because the El Nino flood is here with us. Like now where I come from, Eldas, over the last 2 days, the entire sub-county headquarters has been submerged actually with water. So everybody is a victim. One of our MCAs, Honorable Yusuf, was affected last in the process of assisting some of the residents actually get assistance. Even him was affected. He was actually floating from yesterday 3 up to 5 a.m. this morning. So the first attempt was to rescue the MC who was gone there actually to go and assist. So as we speak right now, the efforts from the national government is not clear, it's not well focused. We want them to come out properly and assist the residents of our counties. That is the only thing right now we're asking for. Otherwise, as it is right now, what is being coordinated and what we have been told is being coordinated, we are not seeing it at all. So we want the national government, since they have declared this a national disaster, to come out and assist our people to get food, to get medicine, and even to get some sort of flood mitigation measures, actually, which is not there right now.
Okay. As it is today, the situation is actually very bad. The entire northern Kenya is actually submerged almost. 2/3 of Wajir County, water has covered it. Animals cannot move, the people cannot move. There's food scarcity. Even the animals cannot graze. We were talking about 4 people who died. We are worried now. More water is actually flowing from all the way from Ethiopia and any other part of the world. I mean, of the country. But unfortunately, the most unfortunate thing is, to date, we are not hearing any concerns or any. The government has not shown any interventions. This is the 3rd week people are submerged. So we ask ourselves whether we are part of this country. Are we a third-class citizens? We are unable to know what's happening. I think the floods in Mombasa and those places have started this week, and already interventions have been taken there. You see, even the DP was there yesterday. So what we're saying is, actually, let's be told the truth, that if Northern Kenya is not part of this country, because actually the examination is being done now. Okay, we appreciate the government has done at least some interventions. They have taken helicopters there to fly this examination papers. But people are dying. Those kids who are doing the examination don't even have food. So it's a very unfortunate. One other thing is, I want to thank the governor and his government for the quick action they have taken. And I want to give a special thanks to the Bluebird Aviation for the magnanimity. At least they're able to understand the situation and they're able to help us. Of course, after subsidies, that they're able to help and very food, medicine. I think if we don't salvage the situation, by the next 2 weeks, there will be an outbreak of diseases. But thank God, we at least have some medicine through the help of the county government. And we believe, but the problem is when we take this medicine to Wajir airport, we don't know how we are going to take it to the various far-fetched areas. It becomes a problem. So what we are saying now, we want to appeal to the national government that we have enough helicopters and we have big planes that transport, that can be able to take up to 40 tons of food. If the national government declares this thing is a disaster, we have tried our best to ask the government to declare the situation to be a disaster. I don't know what the people are fearing about. There's no pride here. Yeah. And we don't need to be proud of, that a country, developed country, whatever it is, but the situation is there. It's out of hand. So I'm saying that we will appeal to the government again. We need the government to come in. The county government does not have enough resources. After all, these people don't even receive their money. The emergencies have not been given to them. Because last time the president declared that the El Nino has been scaled down. So the funds have not been released. So we're wondering where the money will come for the government, for the county government to work. So we want the government to release, the national government to release funds for emergency. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I think much has been said, but the only thing I will add is that as Parliament, we have already appropriated money for this emergency. The money has been appropriated as of Thursday, and we are expecting that those departments in the executive, that is their mandate to take care of this situation, will do so. We appeal to the Ministry of East African Community and Special Programs, or ASAL, to do their work. We are demanding that the minister and her team visit Wajir, Mandera, and the other parts of this country which has been affected. We do not want to see that very famous sessional paper number 10 of 1965. When it comes to development, it is the same place. When it comes to response to emergencies, we are going along the railway line from Nairobi to Mombasa. What we are asking for, and which is our right anyway, it's not something we are begging for, is that the government to take action. As of now, the national government that we see in northern Kenya is called Kenya Red Cross Society. Those are the only people who have done any response in our area. We also appeal to the media houses also to focus on the suffering of the people of northern Kenya, and we hope to see you coming to Wajir and Mandera to cover this very unfortunate disaster. I am the MP for Wajir East. We have a power station there. By Friday, if we don't get fuel, power will also be off in Wajir. We will be having floods, we'll be having all those vector diseases that the governor talked about, and in addition to that, we'll be in darkness. So these are the things that are happening there. Tomorrow we'll not even have any form of communication because we cannot even charge our phones. So there will be power blackout, there will be total blackout as far as communication is concerned, and we will be people who will be living in the Stone Age. So I appeal to the members of the press also to come and cover this very sad ongoing disaster. And unfortunately, we are just starting. El Nino has just started. We have been told by the weatherman that we are going all the way to January. So if this is bad, I shudder to think what will happen in December and in January. Thank you very much.
Let me say a word. I'm the MP for Tarbaj constituency. I wish to join the rest of the leadership here from Wajir County, whom we are all united on this disaster that's happening in the region, to state that this is a catastrophe in the waiting, and we are seeing less of the department, the national department that are supposed to be giving hand to the people at such a time, as stated by my colleague earlier, that the National Parliament has appropriated certain amount of support, finances, to such kind of eventualities. But as it is now, those charged with this responsibility from the national government are sleeping on their job. As he said, we are only seeing the Red Cross and the county government of Wajir putting some effort. We are only seeing a chopper from the military trying to deliver some few foodstuffs, but that is not enough. That is the much we are seeing. I am specifically making a special appeal to none other than the president to visit this area and appreciate the level of catastrophe that exists in this place. His team, his minister, and his other team are not up to the task, and it seems they are more concerned with small, low-level politics than what is happening on the ground. This is what I want to say. I also want to appreciate the Bluebird Aviation, the county government, and all those who are giving hand as of now.